I truly believe that if you're charismatic enough and have any sense of self-awareness, you can make a small community on YouTube. The reason I wouldn't say get big on YouTube is because the entry level for new creators is just so high. You can look back at the old YouTube era stuff and see that anyone with a camera and basic video editing could make it. But now with so many of those creators stepping up their game, it's now near impossible for new guys to get a slim chance of that limelight. Now in the grand scheme of things, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. With so much being uploaded to YouTube, only those who really have the willingness to learn and keep at it can find themselves growing at a small rate. There has to be some sense of quality control, because if not, then YouTube will end up looking like the Nintendo Switch eShop, which I swear to God, there's so many shitty games on that marketplace. It actually got so bad that Nintendo had to make a rule that no game can go on sale for less than $1, because when these shitty excuse for cash grabs were on sale, like buying slices of bread, ended up taking top selling Switch games because it was just dirt fucking cheap. They were just manipulating the top sales of the week. That's a rant for another day. So where does that leave us? To be honest, I don't really know. With 500 hours of video being uploaded every minute on YouTube, it makes it seem like there's so many people just throwing things into the void until one gets recognized. But here's the kicker. There are other platforms than just YouTube, and no, I'm not talking about some competitors like Vimeo that, let's be honest, doesn't even put a dent on how mainstream YouTube is, but instead I'm talking about TikTok and Twitch. Now, TikTok is a bit worse when it comes to quality control, with it being a free platform on mobile that encourages monkeys with a camera to literally yell slurs at the top of their voice or throw their shit on their camera for attention. It could be a bit hard for your stuff to even be looked at from all the shit people have to scroll through to even get there. Don't get me wrong, there are successful creators on TikTok that don't do anything near that, but they're a different case, because now they're forced to only upload on TikTok to remain prominent. It's incredibly hard to sell yourself in only 60 seconds. Plus, you shouldn't let one video or genre really define you or your content. That's how a lot of people end up burning out. TikTok is an aggressive platform to make it on. They encourage daily post and engagement, but if that one video you make goes viral and it's loosely related to what you actually do, and hell, it probably happened by chance anyway, then it's easy to see how some might have a hard time with continuously growing on it. That specifically targets people who makes those video game funny moment videos, kinda like, you know, what I tried to do there. Anywho, if all that got kinda confusing, just remember this. If your video goes viral on TikTok, then in order to stay relevant on TikTok, is to only post things that are like that video that went viral. So if your funny gaming montage with hyper editing and subtitles made it to the algorithm, then you have to only post that daily. And even then, you're not guaranteed a steady success. If you can't migrate a portion of those TikTok viewers into your main platform, and all of a sudden can't keep up with that daily schedule, then say goodbye to all that progress. TikTok is easily the embodiment of 15 minutes of fame. Twitch is another platform a lot of people tend to grow on. The best case of doing this right is Ludwig Ågren, the fastest growing streamer on Twitch. Well, I mean, at this point, he made it to the top, didn't he? But he can't be used as a case study of the rights and wrongs of becoming a successful Twitch streamer. The one big takeaway from his streams is that he thinks of each stream as a recording session for his YouTube, which, if you look at it, it really is. There is nothing on YouTube or Twitch that is exclusive to that platform. Of course, he had to hire 2 editors to actually help him grow so fast. With these 2 editors working a full-time job, he's been able to post daily videos for over a year now. YouTube really likes it when creators post daily, and it gets pushed a lot more in ye olde algorithm everyone talks about. But recently they also decided to add YouTube Shorts, which can be seen as a more focused TikTok with less children and more children entertainers. Aside from that, you see a lot of YouTubers keep a schedule of a few times a week, or maybe less. When YouTubers have this delayed schedule, the bar for the quality gets raised. So if someone takes a month to make a video, you expect that to be one of the greatest yet, from a documentary style like Summoning Salt, or a great deep dive like The Right Opinion. The wait makes these videos so worth it for how high quality they are. Of course, when these people upload, they get a huge spike in subscriber count or other venues where they get revenue. But if we go to the opposite end, we see someone like Maximilian Dude, a fighting game based YouTuber who does upload daily, but sprinkles in some of those higher edited videos, and more recently, these YouTube Shorts we spoke about. Out of curiosity, I checked in to see how those shorts compare to his longer form content, and wouldn't we be surprised? They do as good, if not better, than his daily upload stuff. I swear, if anything, all this does is show us the attention span of your average YouTube viewer. Technical said it the best. If you don't present information in a fun or entertaining way, then no one's going to finish or pay attention to the actual message some people are trying to create. So keep that in mind if you're doing something more informative. So, let's see. How do you grow on Instagram? Let's be honest, you fucking don't. That shit was in its prime when all the meme pages were kings of that shit, and now it's all gone downhill to a cesspool of porn adverts or re-upload videos from TikTok. What else we have? Nico TV? Don't make me laugh. But seriously, we've reached a point where in order to make it, you really just gotta have it. And honestly, I think that it is just charisma and some self-awareness. Plus, by the looks of things, everyone's attention span is just getting so fucking small that shit like podcasts and documentaries are like fine wine when done right.